Are we going? There we go.
This is a damn nice site.
It's the best site in South Carolina, right,
South
Duvall?
Carolina.
That's right. So we are back. This is schlepping day. Field school will start on Friday in earnest. So moving some of the bigger equipment, assembling a new toolbox. I'm going to take a look around here and see how things are going. Yeah, I need a haircut. Yeah, oh, it smells so good out here. We got a day in the upper 60s, South Carolina in January. Thank you, world. Okay, so here's the block. Last time, there's my wheelbarrow I left out here. We'll be working here again this year. We'll find the corners and take out the fill from last time and then continue on there. There's the datum block hiding. So we'll check the elevation on that. And hopefully just be able to use it again, just like we did before. Here's the wall. This all looks pretty good. There was obviously a little bit of a collapse over there. You can see how that plastic down there looks a little pregnant, so we lost some dirt off of the part that has not been excavated yet. Right there is where Unit 13 was/is. So I might continue to cut that back, maybe kind of an irregular 1x2 there or something. I don't know. I'll have to take a look and see once we get that plastic off. And my wall there, which Mexico, I will admit, is not going to pay for. Finally given up on that idea. Anyway, that's holding back the water nicely. So, several plans this semester. Continue the work on the block, continue stabilizing that wall. I've also got a grant from USC, and we're going to have a team come out and dig a deep unit by hand, quickly and efficiently, and see if we can nail down the presence of an early Holocene component, which almost certainly has to be here. Al Goodyear found an early archaic Kirk point somewhere, and he's going to show me exactly where, up here in this disturbed area, which means that there is, or was, a Kirk occupation here, which, given that we've got Middle Archaic buried under, 2 meters of sand, the earlier stuff has to be buried also, which finding that intact early occupation would be outstanding. So that's what we're going to work on. And now I'm going to stop talking and help Duvall. Hear that? That's spring peepers. Spring has arrived. So this is my brand new custom toolbox. Just talking to the camera, my friend. Brand new custom toolbox with the architect inside it there. Better watch out or I'll lock you in there. It's big enough. I could just sleep out here. Just like wake me up a Friday morning when you get all the students out, and I'll be good to go. We made it a little bit bigger than the one we had last time, which worked out fine, but it was always a little bit cramped, so disadvantage to having a little bit bigger, it's going to be harder to get stuff in and out, but we can protect more stuff in here, which will mean hopefully a little bit less lugging around, a little bit easier to pack up at the end of the day. So that looks pretty good. Okay, so if I'm just looking at the situation at the wall here, if memory serves, this is where Unit 13 was here. That's Unit 9, so this should be squared off for 2 meters. Reinforced as best we could this irregular surface. There's definitely been some collapse here. That's full of dirt, and the plastic fell down, so this is kind of the part that's in danger now. Back behind there, so I think what we'll probably do is end up putting we'll take down this plastic and see what it looks like, and we'll probably end up popping in what will be an irregular 1x3, 3 meters this way, and maybe 1 meter this way to extend that line, and try to take that down to square off that corner. I will check my maps and photos and everything, but first order of business will be checking out the damage, screening this slump. Might leave that and just, well, we'll see. See what we can get done. It'd be nice to clean off, because see if I clean that off, then I just have to risk exposing it, and to protect it again. Maybe it's better just to leave it. I don't know. All this looks fine. Still, units 1, 2, 9, 13. My rebar is buried under there. Here's the other one. And
that was one of our pins up there, wasn't it?
yep, that's one. So I'm scoping out, we got 2 fields here. This is part of what I think was an old river channel. There shouldn't be a whole lot of surface archaeology here, at least not any early surface archaeology, so there's actually enough visibility that we could survey this sucker. I was hoping it would be all cloud and rain wash, but the stuff was already starting to come up. And then there's another field up higher that I know has at least late archaic stuff on it. So we're going to go check out that one and see what condition it is in, and hopefully give the students a little bit of a chance to walk around and drop flags in the ground and do some mapping, I hope. It's another, it's pretty small, and surface visibility is not outstanding, but it's probably adequate. You can see culture material. There's a piece of quartz there. We've got a couple Savannah River points just kind of poking around here last fall, and I believe the landowners also have a collection of artifacts from this field, so this would be a good candidate to bring out the students with some pin flags and do a close interval survey, just so they understand how that's done. Listen to those frogs. Once again, to my Midwestern friends, it's January. January, let that sink in.